Podcast. We gonna be in the building. What's good? The world doing bar for bar. They camp was going down, man. Let's get it. What's good? Hondo up in the street. Hondo.
FRSHOUT Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. It's the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the FRSHOUT Show.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. What's goody, man? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody, man. Hip hop is back, man. Wednesday night, you know what it is, man. Knicks and the Spurs tonight, too. The Alien going against Zesty Cat, you know what I'm saying? Who's going to get busy tonight? J. Kim, who you got, man?
Man, I don't know, man. This has been like a series that kind of flipped on me.
Okay, all right, okay.
You know,
all right.
I don't really have like a rooting interest. You know, I just want to see a good series, but, you know.
Okay.
I like the Knicks right now, man. You know, which hopefully it ain't bad juju for them. You know, but I think man. The Knicks are just connected, man. They connected, bro. Like I like their chemistry and I like their connection right now, man. So you know, salute to the Knicks, even though the Alien is that dude, though. I mean,
Alien's that dude.
Get it out your system now, man, because Wemby's about to be that guy.
About to be that guy. Hey, man, speaking of that guy, man, salute to Kenny Mack in the building. We see in here early. You know what I'm saying? I see you, man, Rock Marciano, that him joint. Annie's in here, man. Salute, holding it down, man. Good evening. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we got a dope show tonight. We're going to make it a little quick tonight because I know everybody want to watch the game. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got to hold it down for the hip-hop joint. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the show. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Bebo, man. Hold it down with Mom Dukes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. Salute the
Facts.
Mama
Salute
Bebo.
to Mom Dukes, too, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to all the mamas out there. The mamas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, hit that Raw Authentic, too. That's our website, man. Go check it out, man. Forget all the Billboard. Forget all the hip-hop DX, man. Raw Authentic like your mom likes it. Sorry. Like your mama likes it. Salute the Raw Authentic, man. Go check it out for the news. Of course, we got the independent music, man. Go check it out, man. We independent journalists, so go check it out, man. Support the channel with the bread. And of course, we got the merch, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the hat joints, man. Hit all the little situations, man. Buy your girlfriend one, your wife on the side. Get them popping too, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got all that tonight, man. But we got to start off something special, man. We had 38 special last week, holding it down. Of course,
last week,
man.
we got another
you know what I mean?
Special situation, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, man, this month is Spitters Month. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, you know, we went upstate New York, man, so we got to take it all the way downtown, you know what I'm saying, down south, you know what I'm saying?
Down,
Georgia spot, you know what I'm saying? This dude's been spitting, man, over a decade, man. Like, you know, he's really that dude. He really gives like adult contemporary hip hop. You know, a lot of people don't give it. Even though, man, he's got that drawl, he's not just limited to the South. You know what I'm saying? It's worldwide music, man. This dude is a spitter, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, again, it's Lonnie Love heavy, man. But let me play a little bit, man, so y'all kind of know what's going on a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, it gotta be more to this life. The music recording at nights, exploring my vices, fucking with hoes I don't like. Enough to call her my wife, I'm rolling the dice. A little important advice for every memorial alike. Regret got a price and not the affordable type. We don't get to do this shit twice, but maybe that's kind of fortunate, right? That made this shit sorta alright, for real. The yin, the yang, wanna do wrong, but want a little more to do right, for real. I keep the 223 and the 45 on me. I'm really like Mike, for real. But I just stay out the way. Shout out to the freight, that's how you save a life. Hey, dog, human. I be wanna say some real fucked up shit. You gotta laugh when you living in this fucked up world. My nigga, I done been down bad as fucked up get. Everybody crises existential. Every night we lay down, it be hard to sleep. To find peace in the war itself's instrumental. Nowadays, so the noise ain't hard to beat. Hard to keep the
Hitchcock,
Let's be
Junkie
clear,
in
man.
the Sun. And this album was so complete to me, bro. I literally laughed, cried, went through every emotion you could possibly think about. But if you've ever tried to succeed at anything in life, is this, bro, not one piece of filler. He talks about everything from fatherhood and expectations of men.
Man, let's be clear, man. We got Deante.
That's why we got him on, man.
Building, man. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
Salute everybody, man. What's going on with you, sir?
What's going on with it? Man,
we had to basically introduce you right. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, decade in the game. Got that draw, that swag, with the spitter, though. Let's be clear. A lot of cats don't think, man, Georgia got spitters, man. Riverside represented.
He got
you know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
No. So, I about to say, Riverdale, Decatur, Atlanta. Man, I about to say, anywhere you could think of in Georgia, we got rappers, bro. I about to say, I don't know how folks don't think we got them. We got Outkast.
We got T.I.
We got Luda. Like, we got JAÐ-Z, we got Earth Gang, we got plenty of rappers. Kenny Mason. Hella rappers, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, let's be clear.
What's up?
How'd you get the name, man? Because when we think of Hitchcock, we think of murder. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, how'd you get the name, and then where did the love of hip hop and rap come from? You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm about to say Deante Hitchcock is my name. That's my birth name. That's on my birth certificate. Yeah, I'm about to say
okay,
my folks' name to that.
Yeah, you was ready already.
Yeah, man. I'm about to say came out with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Alfred. But yeah, now, as far as like the hip hop joint, bro, like, man, my uncles played it, my mama played it, my pops played it, and we were still in the same crib. Like, anybody who was older that I was riding in the car with as a kid was playing hip hop music or R&B music. So it wasn't even a case of like, you know what I mean, having to go and seek it out or nothing like that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, as an adult and as an artist, I'm doing more studying now, just trying to like see what the greats did, and you know what I mean, keep that type of flavor. But as just a consumer and a person, a black person, it was just, you know what I mean, I ride around, I dance, I rap, I skate. Like, you know what I mean, I'm going to the skate rink.
Yeah.
Hip hop music is the background for all of that. So it wasn't no, you know what I mean, it's just there. Yeah.
Man, who's some of your influences though, Deante? We talked about, you know, you were DSGB, you were down South Georgia boy, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you got plenty of MCs that you like grew up listening to down there. But just kind of curious, man, because your range of not just topics but just style, I feel like you kind of touched a bunch of different coasts. So I'm just kind of curious, man, like who's like some of your influences that kind of like really just push you and kind of like, you know, you listen to them joints over and over and over again, like when you're using the car. Like who were some of them influences that you had, man?
Man, I'm about to say out top, if we take it home, is it's automatically who you think of. Cash, Big Boy Andre, T.I., Luda, Jeezy, Gucci. You know what I mean? All of them from back home. They all definitely had a blend in my style. But if we go away, man, a lot of folk gave him slack in the South, but a lot of Southern folk wasn't listening to like Jay-Z. But my uncle had like, Blueprint and all that, and I had it on my little Walkman. I steal his CD, had it on the Walkman. I play that. I was like, yo, I was actually going crazy. The first CD I ever bought was a B.O.B. CD, but the first hip hop like album I think I sought out on my own, like not stealing his junk. Where I was just excited for the release was The Game documentary. 6th grade, bro. I remember listening to that. Too. Man, that album crazy, crazy. But yeah, all over for real. Anybody who was rapping, I was listening. But even beyond that, even beyond just like the lyrical side, like I said, I ticking and all that, bro. It was on Kilo Ali, god dang, heck yeah, Kilo Heavy. I about to say all the guys that who people might not be too familiar with them, Raheem the Dream. Yeah, man, like we just that type of flavor.
Well, this is the thing, man. Like your swag is different because you can spit, but then you got the flavor almost like, again, not to compare you to anybody, but the swag is like Earth Gang, man. It's JAÐ-Z. It's definitely like it's JR Crickets. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely down home. You know what I'm saying? That Lemon Pepper, but it's worldwide. Like, why do you think that you have that swag that's not limited to Atlanta? Because again, I used to live in Atlanta, Buckhead all day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When it was cool before the people started shooting over there.
It's a war zone.
It's getting kind of crazy now. But your flow and your style, especially on this album, man. The album is Junkie in the Sun.
Yeah, great album too.
The album is crazy. Honestly, let's be clear. There's no skips. And first of all, salute to Mike D. You know what I'm saying? According to hip hop, that's our bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like the interview was crazy. I watched that joint today. You're not just limited to Atlanta though. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think you got that appeal? And then was that the focus on this album though? Because again, the album is like it's a roller coaster ride, man, of emotions.
Nah, bro, man. I think I'm not just limited to Atlanta because of Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of flavor out here, bro. When we thinking about some of the artists that I just named, bro, we thinking about some of the greatest musical careers we done ever seen, from Cash to T.I. to Luda and all them guys. Like, bro, there's worldwide appeal just in being from Atlanta, man. Like, we got a different type of flavor on us, bro. And we always have. And you know what I'm saying? I'm thankful to be able to continue, you know what I mean, that lineage.
And it feels like, to me, man, at least from my observation and just for me being around Atlanta so much, because I got so much family live down there, it's like Atlanta, people in Atlanta support their artists. You don't see that in every major city. Like, you just don't. And I feel like that's also develops into the swag, because ATL carries their own swag. So I see it drip and drape into the MCs, man. Is there any cat, not just in Atlanta, but I just say just MCs in general, any people that you haven't had an opportunity to work with yet that you would love to work with, like in the future? Somebody that you feel, man, if I get on the track with that dude, I feel like we can make one of them ones.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. I'm about to say you got the obvious list for sure. The Kendricks, the Coles, Beef, Drake, all of that. Like those guys. Me and Crit done did something, but I definitely want to run something back. Yeah, I'm about to say that's my guy. Crit is amazing. He is, bro. He is. Yeah, Crit for sure. I don't work with Smino before, but I think we overdue to run it back. Man, it's a lot of folk, bro. Especially in the city. Thug. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of people, bro. There's so much goddamn fly to be had, bro. Not even just from Atlanta, but it's a lot of nice artists that are coming up right now from all around this mug. Yeah.
Well, and like I said, your style's so different, man. Like I said, you can spit with. I think you can hold your own with a J. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? But then you still got the stories though. You still got the hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of cats can't put it together and make those songs. Like I said, like anybody, and that's why I had to play Dude and salute to Brandon Phillip Taylor. That's a guy that I saw that was talking about the album. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Like the star power's there. You know what I'm saying? The grit's there. You know what I'm saying? And you hear all that on the Junkies in the Sun. Again, like, just kind of remind people that maybe have been under rock for a little bit, what's the meaning of the title? And then again, like, where do you see this album going and where do you want to push it to? Is it just, you know what I'm saying, for cats over here? Or are you basically trying to take it overseas, man, and do some other things?
I'm trying to do wherever we can go, wherever God bless me to, like, set my feet on. Whatever land that is, that's where I'm going with it. Everywhere. You know what I mean? If it don't matter if it's goddamn Decatur, Timbuktu, Europe, whatever the case, we'll be there for sure. For sure. As far as like the meaning of the album, bro, and the title, like, man, Junkie in the Sun, we had the title track for it, but the album wasn't actually titled that until about maybe a month before release, a month and a half or something like that. And we decided that was the actual title. That's what it had been all along, type vibes. But the meaning of it, bro, if you go outside right now, literally outside right in New York, bro, you're going to see lawyers, you're going to see yoga teachers, you're going to see rappers, you're going to see drunks, you're going to see junkies, you're going to see all of that. You're going to see everybody under the sun, and the sun going to shine on them, each of them the same way. The sun don't shine harder on the lawyer than it do on the junkie. You know what I mean? The sun don't shine harder on the preacher than it do on the drunk. You feel me? It shine the same way on everybody. And the sun, for me, is God. You know what I'm saying? We all junkies to something. We all embarrassed to something. We all ashamed of something that we got going on, whatever the case, whoop-de-whoop. Personal rich stuff, life stuff that happened to you in your past, whatever the case, whoop-de-whoop. But God don't look at you no different about it. We judge ourselves. Like, you gonna judge you for sure because you know you in and out. But God's still looking at you the same way.
Facts.
You might not feel the light from God, but you can always step back into it and into the sun. So yeah, we the junkies, God the sun.
And this
For
is
sure.
why we love that album so much, man, because it's
Appreciate it.
depth. The depth is crazy, man.
All the
And like,
esoterics, man.
because one of the things like we kind of asked for, I should say like one of the things that's kind of made like, I would say people like me and Iceberg's Gin. I'm not calling us OGs, not calling us old. That kind of had us like swaying, trying to listen to we was listening to old albums. We was running back Blueprint, right? Yeah. Because we couldn't find anything to gravitate to that's new. But like when cats like you are dropping this type of record, first of all, I can tell you grew up in the church. But second of all, like the subject content is so powerful. It's something that like people need to hear, young and old, right? Like it's painting, it's art. Like it really is art. I mean, that's the one thing I love about this album so much. It's like I'm watching a painter create something from scratch, man, and it comes out to be something that he envisioned, but something that we can all feel though. And like the color palette of it is bright. So that also resonates with Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? So that was just such a dope concept, dope ideas, man. I'm stuck on that Pretty Things, bro. I can't even get past that joint. That's my joint right there, fam.
That's one of the first ones we did on this mug. Pretty Things about 2 years, 2.5 years old. Heck yeah,
and it
bro.
sounds fresh though. But see, that skill, right? You did that joint 2.5 years ago, and it sounded like you just recorded it 2 weeks ago. Salute to your master in engineering cat too. I looked him up.
Crispy.
Jimmy
my boy Banks.
But that dude, he's flame. I was like, man, this sounds beautiful in the whip. This sounds beautiful in the headphones. Like it was carefully constructed. Like I can tell, like God's hands was on that album, bro. Like I can tell, man, that it was carefully constructed. It got meaning, and we gonna do what we can do to definitely push it and make sure that people hear it, man. Just like,
Look, I appreciate it for real, cause I got.
Hey, we got a question, man. Mama Bear is asking in the chat, man. Salute to Mama Bear. Which track are you most proud of on the album?
Most proud of? I think I got probably two for real. And I hate to not pick one, but I got two, and for different reasons. Almost There. I'm proud of myself for getting it out. You know what I mean? That's the only track on the album I had to record dolo by myself. I didn't record that at the studio or nothing like that. It was like, all right, cool. And it took a lot to get that last verse. I had like 6 different verses for that particular verse. And I had to change it and change it and change it.
Okay.
And I was like, all right. Yeah.
Rapping,
like, all right,
you know
yeah. You know, as one of my partners, I kept sending my boy Brandon, who executive producer the album. I kept sending him to him. He was like, nah, you got to dig deeper. You got to dig deeper. And it's like, all right, let's do it. So ended up getting there. So I'm proud to get that out of me. You feel me? Like off of my shoulders and into the world. Cause maybe, you know what I'm saying, it'll do something for somebody. Like music did something for me when I was going through what I was going through. Second, Electric Revival. Man.
Classic.
Man, I ain't never made a song like that. You feel me? Like that's the first time it was like, okay, that showed me I could do something I ain't never did. And I always love songs like that because, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Just got ain't deep in the bag a little bit. You feel me? Added a new trick to the So so them two for sure.
Well, like I said, man, we don't want to keep in here too long, man, but we wanted to just give you your flowers tonight, man. The album is crazy. It's super stupid. Like, again, like, you know, we got a situation going on this week, man, and we don't try to politicize stuff, man, a lot, man. But Carmelo Anthony, man, you know, getting convicted or whatnot, or you know, getting a judgment. Black cats, man, need to listen to this album, man, just to kind of get their mind open a little bit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you talking about fatherhood, you talking about, you know, relationships, you talk about your grandma, you know what I'm saying? Like being like just black fatherhood, man, is real dope. And the family is really important. Loyalty is important, man. So you hear about that all on the album. It's crazy. Again, like I said, man, it's Junkies in the Sun. Deante Hitchcock, man, this album is serious, man. I think, honestly, man, I got to agree with Mike D, you know what I'm saying, according to hip hop, man. It's definitely album of the year contender. And it, like I said, if you a Outkast fan, again, we don't like to compare cast, but you know how hip hop fans are. You know how they do.
That's a good cut.
If you a Dungeon Family cat, let's be clear, man. They be proud of this album, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? This is all the flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely like it's definitely Atlanta. It's definitely Georgia. It's definitely down south, man. But it's got that swag on it. That's definitely like international, man, worldwide, and that's what I want to kind of explain. Yeah, and it's so unique, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So again, not comparing you to nobody, but it's got that flavor, man. Like I said, they be proud of this album, man. Atlanta should be proud of this album.
Atlanta should be proud of the album, man.
Yeah, it's definitely Atlanta all day, but Georgia all day. Let's be clear.
Yeah, Georgia. Yeah.
But again, man, this is album of the year contender. We're honored to have you on here. Let's be clear, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I think, man, I know you had the joint last year, man, the good joint, but this was the one. This was the one.
Yeah.
So again, go back like this thing. If it's your first time even seeing our guy, go back and check out the catalog.
Go back,
Go back and check it. Like go backwards.
Catalog.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Spend the block on the catalog.
Yeah. Before we get you out of here, man, give some shout outs, man. Where you gonna be at this summer, man, and you know where they can find you at on the social media tip. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got time for some shameless plugging too.
Of course.
Like so, Junkie in the Sun out now. Album of the year contender, whatever you want to say. Them end of the year list, them album of the year list, they ain't valid unless you listen to the album. You gotta listen. If you ain't listen to it, I can't respect your list. If you don't like it, that's cool. If you like it, which I know you will, solid. But you gotta listen to it. You feel me? So let me say this: we selling 100,000 albums independently by this time next year. I done set the goal for myself. To prove how confident I am about the album, you can go listen to it for free. Go listen to it for free. It's on the DSPs. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Black Planet, wherever. All of it. It's wherever. Visa. Then come holler at me. Go to my page, Instagram, Twitter. I got the link in my bio where you can purchase it if you feel so moved to do so. Because look, we going to sell 100,000. We're going to, independently, we're going to sell 100,000 of these albums. It's already done. I've congratulated myself in advance. It's done. We're going to do it. And I promise you, if you go listen to it,
it's going to happen.
It's done. I done seen it. And if you go listen to it, I hope some of y'all do. If you feel moved to do so, which I hope you will, go shop with me, for sure. Junkie in the Sun out now. My name is Deante Hitchcock. You can find me at DEANTEVH. And that's everywhere. Come rock with me. And I'm about to say, call my bluff. Just listen to it. I'm telling you, I'm proud of it.
Man, like, we listen to it.
We proud of it too,
this
man.
Mug is crazy. We really proud of it. And again, there's a lot of BS, man, in hip hop and rap, man. This is one of them ones, man. It's adult contemporary hip hop, man. And man, like I said, man, anybody that's like just on another level, man, they're gonna be proud to hear this joint. Again, like Brandon said, man, you crying, you're screaming on the record. Like you when you hear it, man, you get so many emotions, man. So again, congrats, man. You got one. I mean, you have a lot of them, but you got one right here, definitely, man. Junkie in the Sun, man. Like I said, Deante Hitchcock, man.
Man,
hey man, enjoy New York
making
for us
people
too.
Clean their palate, bro, of hip hop.
Yeah, that's it.
There's so much bullshit out there, man. Continue to force people to change the frequency and clean their palate and listen to that real art, man.
For sure.
Enjoy New York for us, man, tonight, man, and definitely we're gonna tap in, man, later on.
Man,
definitely.
We'll do. Appreciate y'all having me again. All right, y'all be smooth. All right.
For sure.
Deante Hitchcock, man, like I said, man, like this ain't no fluff, man. We not fanboys, man. We don't do that over here, man. It's real hip hop, man. Real rap. We only deal with spitters, man. The album is crazy, dude. Like I said, check it out. Salute to 88 Spence in the building. Man, Spurs getting spanking right now. They spanking the boys right now, man. Man, tap in on that score, man, in the chat though, man. We got 3 topics, man. We gonna get up out of here. But like I said, man, salute to we had to get Deante on tonight, man. We had to talk to him. He's in New York, man, so we gotta go with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mama Bear in the building, Kenny Mack, you know what I'm saying? JAÐ in here, Anthony, man, salute.
Facts.
Hey man, like I said, go definitely check out the album. We put in the link. We'll put it in the chat joint, man. But we gotta talk about another ill spitter too, man. We gotta talk about Miss Lauryn Hill. Just real quick, man. First of all, salute to Bebo, man. Taking care of Mom Duke tonight, man. So salute
man,
to Bebo, man. You know, holding it down with
Peace
Mom
to
Duke.
Bebo, man.
You know what I'm saying? But we gotta talk about another mama of a mama. We gotta talk about Miss Lauryn Hill, man. One album. Let's be clear, man. You know what I'm saying? One of one. She basically is getting honored, man. I don't know if we're gonna watch the BET Awards, but she's definitely getting honored, man, with the first ever, man, Living Legend Icon Award, man. And if anybody deserves it, it's Lauryn. But let me play this real quick just so you know what's going on. And we put the wrong date, but whatever. It's a BET Awards. Who cares?
We celebrate the master of mics, the composer of culture, and this year's Living Legend icon, Miss Lauryn Hill.
First of all, you know she's gonna go crazy, dog. I may just watch it just for
With
that.
an all-star lineup of special performers you don't want to miss. BET Awards 2026 live, Sunday, June 28th at 8 on BET.
On EBT.
Jay Camper, what's your thoughts, man, on Lauryn Hill getting the first ever Living Legend Award? And will that make you watch the EBT BET Awards? Jay Camper. Will it make you watch it, Doc?
Nah, it's not gonna make me watch it. I'm gonna definitely watch the snippets though. I'm gonna watch the clip of Lauryn Hill though, man. That, you know, anytime Lauryn graces the stage, man, it's enough for me to watch. It ain't gonna be enough for me to watch the EBT Awards, but it's gonna be enough for me to like tap into the clips and watch that. I mean, obviously, this is more about body of work. Like you said, Iceberg, she got one album, an iconic album, you know, which fits the award. Damn. But this is also the work that she was doing, you know, obviously with Fugees as well. So I feel like this is I mean, this is her award, but this is one of them, like, when you kind of the best player on the team award.
Yeah, fact,
as well. So I think this is
it's
like
at least a Leslie joint, though.
A smidget of a Wyclef and Pras situation too, man. But Lauryn, like, deserves this though, man. Like, I mean, if for nothing else, for talent, right? Because we don't get to see a lot of talents like Lauryn Hill, regardless of how many projects that she's got out. But the project that she did put out was a smoker. So, you know, we hold her up in high regards, and maybe that's why she really ain't. Man, like, that album was so good, man. It's hard to like top that. Like, you know, like, what would her sophomore album be like? Iceberg, like, can you top, like, that was perfection, bro. That was Chef's Kiss with Ric Flair drip on it. You're dealing with the Rolex wearing,
crocodile walking. You know what I'm saying? No, it's definitely one of one. But let's be clear, man. Like, I don't think. It's hard to make another one. You know, another one. I don't think you can make another one. Yeah. But I do. First of all, salute to Devon in the building, man. Our bro, our lawyer, man. We will be calling you, man, about a contract, man. Let us know how much you charge per hour. But he's saying, man, there's too many awards out right now. And I agree, you know what I'm saying? But again, how is you going to make some people watch some garbage? You know what I'm saying? Like, got to poop on that EBT Awards. But Lauryn Hill, and you know they gave her a bag too, J. Kemp. I'm definitely going to check it out, check out that part. I don't know about the Drewski Bull and all that, but you know, it is what it is. Mama Bear said, I think so, Devon, man, particularly ones that don't represent the fans' opinion. I think they should have something like an all-star little joint or whatever. Like, hey man, pick the next one. But I think she does definitely does anything urban music, R&B, soul, even rap. People forget she rapped her ass off. Let's be clear. I mean, 'cause you know what I'm saying? She's a rapper by trade. So,
like, her success as a crossover artist, though. When I say crossover, I'm talking about somebody who's like easily has flipped from R&B to hip hop. Probably, I mean, outside of Missy, right? Like, her and Missy have probably been the two most successful at that.
Well, again, it's salute to J. Anthony, man, up in here, man. 30 years of Fugees, a school album just dropped, man. Facts. This is the thing, man. Would we be listening to Fugees if it wasn't for Miss Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Because she was the glue to kind of just put it all together, man. You know what I'm saying? They would have been just a little. I think they would have been a regular joint if it weren't for her. You know what I mean?
It's hard to really imagine Fugees without Lauryn Hill, right? Like, just like it's hard for me to imagine Fugees if it was just Lauryn Hill and Pras, or just Lauryn Hill and Wyclef. Like, it's just hard. Like that, the three of them really made that whole machine go. Because the score, you can say she's part of like two of the best albums of all time, her own, and then the score. She's been a part of like historic, iconic music.
Damn.
I agree, Devon. She's top 5 talent.
Top 5 talent all time. She's like Allen Iverson with the moves. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Hey, I agree though, man. I can't really front on that joint, man. I agree, man. She, like, when you actually start looking at her body of work, it's really hard to not say that, man. But like I said, man, salute to Miss Lauryn Hill. We want more music. Let's be clear. Even a single, she got something in the tuck too.
Definitely had
if you went to her crib and she had a little studio in the crib, she got all kind of joints in there. Let's be clear, man.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Just think how many producers are just feeding her beats too.
Man. And let's be clear, man. On her solo joint, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, she produced all the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she had artists, people come in, play some bass and all that stuff, but drum track, man, she went in on the joints, man. That was all her, man. So, again, like I said, man, she's top 5, man. You gotta be clear. So, like I said, we just gotta give her love real quick, give her a little shine. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Leroy Green's in the building, our bro. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn got 2 of the best rap songs ever.
Hey, man. Hey.
What 2 you got, Leroy? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that consumerism, man. You going left and right with it, man. Yeah, I agree, man. And this thing, that's just the underground swag. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you can go basically radio mainstream with it too. Like Power was saying, the Ready or Not joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be clear. So, like I said, salute to Leroy in the building. Let's be clear. The score. What's the score right now, man? Somebody put the score in the chat, man. It looking kind of ugly right now, but we had somebody in the garden, man, kind of shooting us some footage, man. Leroy, what you cooking this week too, man? Keep us updated on the food in the kitchen.
Damn, 76-49, cuz.
But this thing, if you're a Knicks fan, man, of course stay over here.
Still got another half.
Got a half, but then this thing, J-Cap, real quick, man. Who you blame for that Game 3 loss? Trump, Cardi B, the trafficking bull, or just the Knicks play? Who you blame real quick? Who you get the bigger piece of the pie?
You gotta go with the Knicks players, man. They couldn't seize the moment. They couldn't seize it.
That's the first playoff game in like 25 years, 30 years.
Yeah, you had them cats back against the rope, and now you down by damn near 40. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't it, New York.
But this is the thing.
Not a Knicks fan, but at the end of the day, like, if they win, I'm happy for NY. I'm happy for every Knicks fan that they get a chip.
Well, I asked that because for halftime they got Wu-Tang performing, and we got a little footage. We got a little footage, man. This is what they should have had at Game 3. Let's be clear. This is them warming up. You know what I'm saying? Let me play this real quick just so y'all get a little love. So they in there hard tonight, Paul.
Those faces got canary yellow on them.
Yeah. See Cap in there too. See Riz in there. All the dudes in there holding it down. Meth in there. Suit the meth. So long story short, man, I think, man, if they play that at halftime, if y'all don't come out and win, man, it's over. Let's be clear. Speaking of over, though, J. Kim. J to the Z, man. More 30th anniversary shows, man. Let's be clear. This is what we want from Unc. We can call him Unc now, right? He's about that 60. We can call him Unc now.
Shoot, man. He's definitely Unc stage.
He's definitely Unc. Bring me some of that. Give me some of that peach schnapps. You know what I'm saying? Pass the peach schnapps. First of all, let's be clear, man. Tonight, man, I'm on that I'm on that cold press, man. I don't know if y'all be on that cold press, dog, but man, I'll be on that fresh. Oh, okay, you on the Woodford, cuz? Okay, see the wood. I need some of that Woodford, man. I'm still on the 4 Roses. I ain't tapped it yet, man, but we on it tonight. But Jay-Z's on this bread and on this money. Where's the money, B.O.P.? So, adds more shows, man. He's got the Paris joint. He's basically going over in Paris. When he go over there? September 10th. He's got the one in L.A. And this thing, Niggs in Paris, or Nig in Paris, because he ain't going with Ye. But then you called it last week, and you said, hey, man, he's definitely going to do something at that SoFi, man, in L.A. October 23rd. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. First of all, what's your thoughts on it? Because, I mean, you called it, you know what I'm saying? But then also, J. Camp, do you see him going ahead and running? You know what I'm saying? Running. Do you see him basically doing more shows? Because, again, people want to see Hov. He ain't been outside in a while. So, if you had to predict, first of all, what's your thoughts on this? But if you had to predict the next 2 shows, tell us what cities you think he might go ahead and dominate.
Well, this is like that classic, that test phase, like where they want to take a look at them pre-sales, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you ain't on those Supergirl. You get them Supergirl pre-sales, they're going to dial back on them tickets, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, Hov has been very successful with the pre-sales and the momentum that he's gaining. That Roots Festival, man, was big for him, I'm telling you.
Fact, it was.
You know, people seeing Hov again for the first time in a minute, and now hearing them classic joints, seeing, Summer State Property, on the stage, and seeing Beans out there, seeing Free, seeing Memphis Bleak. Like, that got a lot of people excited, man, because like we talked about earlier, Iceberg, it's an underserved hip-hop market for people our age, man, that's craving for this opportunity.
Nicholas Craven.
Right. Cats like this, you know what I'm saying? So I this definitely did not surprise me. Next up, it's probably gonna be like London. Ooh. I wouldn't be shocked to see him do like a Tokyo joint, Chicago, something like that, man, is what it's gonna be. But it's definitely going to be somewhere where it's gonna get a lot of fanfare, red carpet. Because Jay ain't just going to our hometown. He
ain't no butt cheek.
He's going somewhere
he's gonna fly over the Midwest. He's definitely flying over that Midwest joint. We not hitting anything over there. Maybe Chicago.
It's maybe with this red carpet treatment, and it's gotta be a dome stadium. Pause.
Straight dome. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, salute the Pretty Nines in the building. I agree with everything you said, J. Camp. Yeah, man, the Knicks is looking ugly. The only thing I can say to the Knicks right now is the Woo. Let's be clear. So hopefully, man, the Woo can come through, man, and do some damage out there, man. But let's be clear, like I said, man, salute the Pretty Nines in the building. I'm so focused we see you in here, man. Sideshow Hov, man, got to make that money back, dog. Come on. I said, come on. Got to make that bread back. But I do see that London. Definitely see that Tokyo. I think, man, he might go a little crazy with it, man, and maybe hit an Africa joint, a Cape Town swag,
I thought about
the Kenya
that too.
Swag too, you know what I'm saying?
Like a little Nigeria joint.
You know what I'm saying? Even Devon's like, yeah, man, he definitely gonna do the London joint, man. Pull out that guitar that he did that one time, man, and try to play guitar like Lil Wayne. But I think, man, this is Jay's year, man. He's on offense. But hold on, let me play this real quick just so y'all know what's going on.
Peace, y'all. What it do? It's your boy Skeeter Steve representing.
Since we ain't got Bebo, man, we got Skeeter.
Bass Rhymes. And we have some breaking news. As of this morning, Jay-Z added 2 more shows to this legendary run that he's been going on, which is September 10th in Paris and October 23rd in Los Angeles at the SoFi Stadium. We have seen what he did at the Roots Picnic, which was phenomenal. He's getting ready to gear and line up to do the 2 nights up in MetLife Stadium real soon. So, man, it's great to see the OG Hov getting that itch, shaking off the cobwebs, and getting back on that stage and performing again.
Not the cobwebs. But this is the thing, though. So Jay was at the game. Oh, first of all, I didn't put Jay in the joint. Was Jay the reason why they lost the game? He was at the game with the afro. So this is what I want to ask you, J. Camp. We saw Hov do a little. He's on offense, and I'm glad we got Leroy Green up in here. So he had kind of the little PR stunt, man. We've seen this before. He coming out of Rock Nation.
Love the afro, love the afro.
Had some people saying, love the afro.
One piece, all right? It's one of those days.
How's the rehearsal going?
Which one you want? You better hurry up, because that's the one.
Jay, how's the rehearsal going for Yankee Stadium?
Let's go next.
I heard you did 2 times a day for 5 weeks with a Roots picnic. Is that the same schedule for Yankee?
They always got some nosy Wendy Williams chick asking questions.
Indeed. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Jay, we gotta ask you, are you gonna keep the hair like this or are you gonna get braids or a teaser for Yankee Stadium? Have you decided?
Nope, I haven't. Jay, coming. That's enough. That's enough. I don't want to disrespect you by not answering you, but you know what I mean? Let the magic happen.
Yeah, man, don't be asking me about my hair, woman. But we saw this before with your favorite rapper, man, Doechii. Coming out with the cold press, orange juice. So we didn't see this before day camp, you know what I'm saying? A little stage, a little sign, some autographs, and boy, get out of here and all that. But I want to ask you, man, because you've been on a roll, man. Last week you called out the tour joints. Yeah, man, that Thuggish Rugged Hove.
The Thuggish Rugged Hove.
I'm so focused, dog. Going hard in the paint tonight. Do you predict for the Yankee Stadium situation, Caesar Hove? A little fruitful, you know what I'm saying? Like a little fruitful Hove? Do we get the Thuggish Rugged Hove again? What's your thoughts, man, on what Jay's gonna? Because everybody talking about his hair. Who cares, man? We care about the music. But do you see him going back? Since we basically going back in time, way back. Do you see him going back to the Caesar swag, Jay Kemp, or does he keep the Thuggish Ruggish?
Oh man, that's a great question. I'm gonna say he's probably gonna keep the Thuggish Ruggish, man.
Keep the Thuggish Ruggish.
He blew it out though. I mean, he might chop it off, man.
I think it's just real hair. I don't care what nobody says. I think it's just real hair, man. He might have some extension in the joint, but it's just real hair.
Yeah, I think it's just real big piece, man. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, is he gonna go like JAY-Z with the 2 dots? You know, with the Doc Rivers. Is he gonna be Doc Rivers, JAY-Z?
He gonna be Doc Rivers, yeah, man. Well, with the little paint, a little paint up joint, a little spray board.
Right, with the paint up joint. I mean,
this is the thing, man. If I'm on his joint, I'm spraying my joint up. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? My wife got a little hair care product line. I'm spraying it up.
I think he's gonna try to sell some products, man, with the fro.
Sell product,
man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try to market the fro, you know, and sell some stuff. I think that's gonna be like his go-to, like, moving forward.
I agree. I think he's definitely gonna be on the joint, man, no doubt. Before we kind of get off the little Jay topic or whatnot, man, Leroy Green said, man, he got to get a perm like Ice-T.
Oh, my! If he get a perm,
come on,
I'd be dead.
Yeah, just lay it down.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
A little Snoop joint, a little Vampire in Brooklyn joint, Be a little different.
That ain't no goddamn man.
Now they're saying, is he dropping an album during the pop out, man? That's the question, though. Hold up. Jay Camper, what you thinking with Pretty Nas, man? Because again, it'd be nice to even just get the single, get the little freestyle joint on a beat. That's all we need, though. You know what I'm saying? But what you thinking, though? We getting a single joint? We getting a project? Because again, if I'm trying to do the whole situation, man, the show, and I'm trying to get the album sales too. Let's be clear. Because again, the only thing that I think Jay's kind of weary about is he gonna have to do Drake numbers. He gonna have to do 400. You know what I'm saying? Which he can buy the joints. Yeah, he can buy the joints. But do you think it's a single or an album? I think if the music's coming, it just depends on single or project. What you think?
I think it's gonna be an album. I just don't think we're gonna get it around that time. We might get a single though. It's possible. Okay. It's possible he might debut a single. It's possible, but I do think we're gonna get an album. I just don't see Jay doing Drake numbers on no album.
I don't see it either. But
I mean,
like I said, man, I see him doing like 200.
Ice Man is ice melting. You know what I'm saying? I'm so focused. It's wild for that. Yeah. Facts though, man. I be on the road. I'm so focused.
Yeah, man. Like
my,
I said,
my 9 to 5 be having me slaving, man. Be having me on the Amistad tip.
Yeah, man. Salute to, like I said, salute to J. Kim holding down tonight. Bebops, man. Yeah, he tending to the ladies tonight. Salute.
Hit one of them on him.
Yeah. But speaking of that, man, like I said, man, just want to get your thoughts on this Oskino little diss, man. He came out with a little situation, man. And this thing, we like when MCs just keep it on wax, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, is it the best situation, J. Camp? I don't know, but I'm gonna play this real quick, man. See what you think.
I heard that nigga talking shit at the Bruce picnic. Vasquez, let's talk to you. What's my old head? What's wrong with you? I see. Ghosts can't survive the jungle when we ain't giving out no passes. Cause I eat ghosts like Jamaicans, nigga, curry sauce and cabbage. Any success I ever attained, I pray for all my brothers that have it. Snakes don't understand loyalty, it's like you speaking in Spanish. See, jealousy is sickness that you can't fix with just a medicine. You hate Drake, cause now he own the like Thomas Edison. I hear you bragging about a stabbing, you funny as David Letterman. I've been in the field, nigga, Vietnam veteran. You imagine waking up every day in love, staring at your chick. And deep down, you know she only really with you cause you rich. Ain't no Bonnie, ain't no Clyde, you just a giant, you a trick. From Big Pimpin' to being Destiny Child's little bitch. How was the CEO of Rock Nation, the federal informant? How you come to Philly in the fro, nigga, looking like you Norbit? How you
Not Norbit, dog. I gotta get Leroy's take. I gotta get everybody in the chat's take, but Jay Camper. Gotta rate the bars, man. But then also, man, like, is this more just for him to try to get some followers, or was he really trying to hit jab, you know, Jay or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? And if that was the case, did he do it?
I mean, I think it was like a viral moment for him.
Gotcha.
I thought the bars are okay. I would have rather heard that over a different beat. I ain't gonna lie, you know. It's not that I don't like the beat.
Trying to catch an Iceman moment.
I mean, the beat is dope, but we've heard Conway on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The way that he was on there rocking just wasn't like. I expect a different type of flow on that. Not necessarily a different type of flow, but maybe like switch your delivery up, your voice up a little bit.
Saying clout.
But that's the reason why I think like that just didn't land. It just wasn't the right beat for what he was trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? It just he had a couple of lines in there, you know, a couple of joints, but it sounded forced too. You know what I mean? Like it just sounded like tastes like you know.
Tastes like Campbell's. Okay, that's what he. Kenny McBay said the flow is trash, but the rhymes was average, man. Solo saying it's clout, man. Salute the Solo in the building.
Yeah,
man.
like
Solo
it's
cute,
the flow,
you know
man. It's the cadence. The cadence was just not good, bro, for this. And it takes away from the lyrics. Like, if your cadence is weak, we don't even want to hear what you're talking about.
I think he needed a faster beat, man, just kind of knock him out a little bit. But I do agree with Q, man. It's a little bit of clout, man. But like I said, salute to Oskino, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Philly. You know what I'm saying? We got a hall pass. We trying to keep that joint. So salute. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z's going to be out here, man, 2 more times. So if you didn't catch him on these other ones, man, you can catch him on those, man. So salute the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta talk about our dude Westside, man. Let's be clear, man.
Salute to Mr. Gunn. Mr. Gunn.
Super fly, you know what I'm saying? You know, fly guy. Let's be clear, man. Nothing but mad respect, man. Westside follows us, man, on X, man. So we got to show him mad love. We've been talking about this Griselda rift for about a year or so, maybe even longer. But Jay Camp, you know, Roy and Mal, Mal's been on the road with Dice, man. You know, he got a direct connect, but he said basically that he got some intel that basically Westside had a dinner with Hove, and Hove said to give Benny and them give Benny and Conway 10%, and it all fall down. It all went down, J. Kemp. Let me play this, man, just so you can tap in.
Freestyle, where he did not only suggest, he said that he went to a dinner with Hove, and Hove told him, hey, you and Benny should get a piece of Griselda, in which did not happen. And then Maul repeated what Conway had already rapped, and it put the internet upside down for some weird reason.
I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
Westside Gunn replied, everybody wants to go viral so bad. Shit is disgusting, laugh emoji. I think Wes is a good dude.
Yeah.
And I'm always here to support Wes. I just found that odd because he knows who you are for the last decade and how much support you've given that whole crew.
I mean,
J. Kemp. The chat. Bebo, wherever you at with somebody's daughter. You believe this joint, man? Like, you believe this situation, man? Or do you think this is just bad intel? You know what I'm saying? Again, like, you can put something on a rap. That don't mean it happened. Mm-hmm. But do you think Jay came in and said, hey, man, to fix this joint, get him 10%? What's your thoughts in the chat, Jay Kemper, man? If you had to put on a 10 foil,
I mean, it wouldn't.
If you put yourself in Westside's shoes, would you? Do they deserve 10%, man? I'm the one to put up the bread.
That's very good. I mean,
it's one thing to rap; it's another thing to put up the bread, though.
Westside did put up all. I mean, he put up a lot of bread.
Yeah.
To get that off the ground, man. I mean, that's kind of real. Man, I'm torn on this one. But at the end of the day, man, like, Conway had a point, though. Like, what would Griselda be without Conway, though? You know what I mean? Like, same with Benny. Like, because they was the two, like, superstar rappers, right?
Facts.
Westside is the mogul and the entertainer and also, like, the curator, right? He's the one that stirs the drink. I get that, but you gotta, like, they gotta get a percentage though, Iceberg, man. Like, I mean, them dudes, they carry the shield on their back, man, and like Benny and Conway, to me, was responsible at one point for, like,
facts.
Carrying rap for a little bit, like making people really want to rap again.
Fact.
I'm talking about, like,
make rap great again.
The the 90s guys, like, they put a battery in their
you talking about the rapper, not even the fan. You talking about the rappers rap. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, like
100%.
I feel like Conway and Benny was the two that put batteries in people's back.
They still
and,
doing
like,
it.
Made them want to spit. So I really feel like, with that said, they should get something, bro. Like, I get Westside put up his own bread. From his perspective, I understand it, right? I'm just saying it from somebody from the outside looking in, as a fan, but also as somebody who feels like, I mean, Griselda kind of like brought the overground back.
They did.
Yeah. And they did it organically. And they were such a big part of that bag that Westside collected. But salute to Westside for going through the rough patches of being a business owner and being a CEO. Because he had to learn the harder way. It's not like he just woke up out of bed and said, oh, man, I'm about to make his bread. Now, he took some L's along the way.
You did.
You know
Kenny Max on it, too. Kenny Max saying Griselda's like Wu-Tang Clan and the Locks had a child. You know what I'm saying? Basically,
that's big facts.
And like you said, I get, let's be clear, 38 Special, you know, we're going to say Ransom's from Brooklyn, but of course he's Jersey, but we're going to say New York.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the upstate dudes basically held down New York swag.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course you got, you know, Raekwon, Ghost, Meth, they doing their thing, but let's be clear, like you said, that resurgence
LOX
was basically like all them upstate swag, you know what I'm saying? So I agree, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, yo, you got to pay your dogs, you know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. So a lot of this is not even just Miles saying some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Salute to OVO Mall.
Mm-hmm.
But Conway's about to drop a little mixtape with Who Kid and kind of been flaming with a lot of little subliminal joints. Let me play this joint, man.
Wasn't for Griselda, what would I be? Or maybe what would Griselda be if it wasn't for me? I used to.
If you start off like that, J. Cam, if you start off like that, hold up.
Mm-hmm. That's how you
I did a lot of reflecting when I spent last summer in Greece. Thinking if it wasn't for Griselda, what would I be? Or maybe what would Griselda be if it wasn't for me? I used to want the rap glory, now all I want is my peace. Dinner with Hov, he told Dog, give your brother a piece.
Did you hear that, J. Kim? I wanted my peace, and I was like, okay, I thought, is he talking about peace like prayer, or hey, I want my piece of the pie? Then he said, yeah, that whole J joint, man. So again, we Westside Gunn dudes over here all day long. No disrespect, man. We're not talking about stuff we don't know. We just going off what we hear.
Wasn't for me. I used to want the rap glory. Now all I want is my peace. Dinner with Hov. He told Dog, give your brother a piece. I seen it in his eyes right then. He don't want me to eat.
Let me play this other joint real quick, J. Kim, before you go in the chat. What y'all think?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that little horse is cold though. Ain't gonna
go out of there.
Switch up.
CTM. Conway Machine. The Machine.
Like Ghostface on here.
Yeah. We got polarized rappers. When I drop the comments, it's all emoji fire. You know the vibes, how one of the little homies slide. It's mandated, you getting shot like COVID-19. Let it ring and sit you down, immobilized. Will air you, put you in a wheelchair, motorized. Yeah, my name stamped and notarized. My notoriety rose from all the potent lines. Like the notorious guy, somebody gonna die. That's my warrior side, on street personified. Little shorty a vibe and she a water sign. Pussy like water inside, it's like a water slide.
You got a dude spitting like that on your team, J. Camp. Do you see him as a worker, an artist, or do you say, hey, man, let me try to bring you over to the other side of the game, which is the management side, and let me start basically hitting you off with a brick? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing you like a corner boy no more. Like, you one of the dogs now. Hearing the lyrics that he's putting out, is there some more... Is there some meat to the bones with some of the rumors that have been saying that this is Westside's issue for not breaking them off?
It's hard to really speculate to say if it's Westside's fault. You know, this is like a difficult one, man, because this is we talking about family too, man. So I feel like it's. At the end of the day, it's always about bread, right?
Facts.
I mean, it just is, you know. Somewhere along the way, there was a contract signed that probably had some fine print in there that may have been overlooked, and it could have been like somebody could have got hoodwinked on the contractuals. You know what I'm saying? On the contractuals. So. But I do feel like not just on some family ish, as you just said, like he's a cornerstone. Like you got to give him that Cam situation, like where Cam had like a little piece under Dame. You know what I'm saying? Where he kind of had his own little division. Like I feel like they could have built an empire, and Conway could have had like his drum work under that. But also, it's like another wing to where he can do his thing. Same way with Benny with the BSF stuff. Like, you know, I mean, that's a great question.
And this is what Devon's saying. If you listening and you can't see the screen, Devon's saying, man, does Conway move the needle? Because he was out in San Fran on Monday. And he was playing the small clubs, man. And again, it could have just been, you know, I just need to get some bread and get out of here. Like, we're not saying that Conway can't fill up a Clips 2,000-seater little venue. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying, you know, he can do an arena. But would I pay money to see Conway? Yeah, I'm going to pay money.
And I
but again, that's a good question, though. What do you think on this, J. Kemp?
Well, I mean, just to kind of like, answer Devon's question, I look at it too from like a streaming standpoint. This is where I would kind of like lean on the numbs.
Lean on me.
Because if you look at Conway's like monthly streamers listeners, I mean it's he got a lot of people listen to his work. Yeah. You know, once you start hitting like a milli, you got a lot of these are monthly listeners, like people who's like actually listening to the projects. Mm-hmm. To me, that's enough data to state that he can do more than just a small club. But I get what you're saying though, Devon. Like, does he move the needle to like hold down a you know, like Yankee Stadium? No, not Yankee Stadium, but like Madison Square.
Yeah, like a Madison Square joint. That's something heavy. Yeah.
Now we in that iffy category, but he can hold down a festival with a large crowd. I've gone to festivals and I've seen Griselda at the festival, and Conway had his faithful legion of people there, and it was deep. So I think it depends on it's semantics, man. You know, depends on time and place. Who was the promoter too, right? Like, what was his part in also pumping that crowd? But yeah, I mean, but that's still a fair question to ask, though. Does Conway?
No, like I said, I agree, man. I think I don't think they really push them enough individually. I think, you know, they got the juice. We talking about the hand press, you know what I'm saying? I think they hand pressed a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on that pink on that pure pink grapefruit. I think they did a little hand press on that. But I don't think they did really say, you know what, we're going to expand the market. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put Benny over here because he goes hard over here in Houston. We're going to put Conway over here and in Alabama and Georgia because he goes crazy down there, or in Florida. You know what I'm saying? They never, to me, they never had a plan of expanding. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you always do that, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we over here in this market. We trying to get over there. So, again, everybody loves, you know, Griselda. And we know they kill the market up north. I think definitely, man, like if they could play it again, I think if Westside could play it again, man, I think he'd do something different, man. So, but like I said, man, salute to Griselda. I think sometimes, man, getting it all out is good, and then we can go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, but
and allegedly they've been talking.
Allegedly. Yeah, and that's good. Yeah, they've been talking, so that's good. Which you know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
because neither one of them probably want that stuff out there. And sometimes, hey, we've seen what Cam had to do, what he had to do to get that
Cam, Cam.
You know what I'm saying? He had to do what he had to do. Yeah. You know, I don't think Conway really wanted to put it out there like that, but hey, man, that got Westside's attention. You know what I mean?
Well, and like I said, I've been around cats like Devon saying, man, Westside's selling merch, man. Conway's
art,
value,
everything. Like Westside's a true businessman. Like he's a mogul.
And so I think sometimes, man, when you have so much going on, it's hard to basically say, man, I want to put into, like I said, that's what I'm thinking too, Devon, is from Westside's perspective. But then I also have to look at the workers too, and I'm not saying that Conway and Benny are workers.
I just think it's your pillars, though, man. Your pillars.
Yeah, they're definitely pillars, man, and definitely they can still sell out. They can still sell records, and they're not like Kendrick Lamar, where they only come out with something 5 years. They come out with stuff all the time.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, you know, being that staple of the company. You've been there a long time, and then the CEO's like, all right, I'm gonna give homie 15% stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's been loyal with me. I mean, that type of situation, I think, is kind of like what people are saying, like that they just want to sing. Not the Westside got to give them like a heavy percentage, but some but some stake would have just kind of kept it in the family too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
It sets Conway's family up real smooth, Benny's, and that's something that's a legacy move too to me. Like, so to me, it's bigger than just what's Westside think. It's keeping it in the family, man. Because Griselda ended up being a movement. It's not just a label. It's a movement, and them three together was a force to be reckoned with, man. And to me, that's saying something. All three of them together, we just said it, like the Fugees, is more meaningful than them individually to me, even though Westside is a mogul, and yes, he is the biggest name, but the three of them together was powerful.
And to me, I don't think they ever had their Wu-Tang Triumph album, in my opinion. Like, they still need to me, do that Triumph type of album, doubled up the joint. All three of them are executive producers. You go out kind of with a bang, because again, like you said, hey man, setting up for almost like this Wu-Tang tour stuff that they've been doing. They went through all kind of stuff, man. But hey, they can still get together today and still get business done. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like, hey, I get it, man. Sometimes you're like, man, this dude's lazy, or this person got issues going on, and I'm just trying to keep stuff moving. Hey man, but this is the thing. As a brother, you still keep the faucet running for everybody, even if they got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So again, hey man, go do your stuff over here. Go do Black Soprano Family. Go do the drum work joint. But I'ma still keep this pot brewing, Doc. You know what I'm saying? For the crew. You know, when y'all ready to come back home, you know, I got a home cooked meal in that Dutch oven ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and get busy. And to me, I don't think they reached their potential, and you don't want to do a Dipset, man, and just get mad because Smack'em's over here on drugs and Lil Buddy's over here wilding buying handbags for Chrissy. So, and like Devon's saying, man, first of all, Devon, ooh yeah, fourth member of Fresh Out. Issue similar to what happened with Woo Wear. Yeah, exactly. Too much hands in the kitchen, dog. Palms itching. But like I said, salute the Westside. That's our bro. I don't think he's a big red kind of cat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a stingy dude. I think Westside just knows what he wants to do.
Westside don't come across as stingy at all to me, like at all. At all.
So, and don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not blaming Jay-Z either, man.
People.
Yeah, I'm not blaming Jay-Z either, man. It could have been some dinner, man. He just said whatever, man, and or because they asked him a question. Who knows?
And we wasn't there. It's like it could have been like Jay-Z could have said, "I recommend you do this," but I don't think Jay-Z could have just put a gun at this man's head to make him do anything. So that's why I'm like, the whole Jay-Z calls it to me is weird. Like Jay-Z can give his recommendation or his opinion on something, but that don't mean that Westside had to do it. And if that's true, he didn't do it.
Facts.
So,
like I said, man, salute to Westside, salute to Griselda. I think, like you said, man, they talking, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you just got to get it out. As brothers, man, get it out, and then you can kind of go from there, man. Keep moving. But like I said, man, somebody look at that score real quick, man, as we kind of just wind it down real quick. If you want to hear, like J. Kim was saying, man, you want to hear some new stuff, man, Rome Street's got a new joint, man, Cocaine Coke Train.
Ass like colon cancer. I shine gold, know the
Shorty bad too.
Cold got the dopest stanzas. Got no knowledge and wisdom. How they gon' understand us? Got high standards. They dumb blind 85s. I'm the God. Pay me ties when I rhyme is cyanide. I aim and fire 5 at you. I ain't trying to grab you. All your shit is contrived. This wise guys and
he got a nice one in the video. Cocaine Cold Train, man. This is a massive pill release, man. Go check out our dude, man, and support him, man, at the Rome Streets. You know what I'm saying? Hit Boy got a joint coming out this month.
Yeah, joint called Money. Great day.
Yeah, okay.
He be getting dumb on the beats.
It's a small world, even smaller in Los Angeles. Some call it Los Scandalous. Know some women who tatted it. Nigga, I face some challenges. Check to see what the balance is. I've been keeping the candle lit. It's dark in the city. They rather see you get parked before you park in New Bentley. I'm quick to unfriend a nigga if he moving too friendly.
Salute to Hit Boy, man. Hold on,
crazy in that joint, man.
Yeah.
Salute
like
to
I said,
the
man,
camera,
we got to
the
support
lens
our dudes,
game.
man. Hit Boy, man, we got to get you on, man, so we can chop up, man. But this album, man, I think it's going to be a heavy, man. Lonnie Love heavy. And salute to our guy Chuck, man, last night, man, the Game 3 joint.
Okay.
Nigga saw that Cardi joint.
We lost. Hey, I don't know if those B's, that might be Cardi D's.
Nigga called her Cardi D's, dog. Salute the Unk, man, holding down, keeping the 100, man, on the finals joint, man.
Factual.
J. Camp, if the Knicks lose tonight, man, is it a Reynolds? I mean, like you a historian guy, man, on the sports though. So
nah,
right now it's 80. It's third quarter. They still got another quarter, man. You know, 80,
they down with like
65.
They ain't
17.
down 40 no more. Whatever that score was. That
Yeah,
was wild. No, I mean when you got Jalen Brunson, man. I mean,
yeah, man.
You can get busy, but Cat is the one that you can't trust, though, man. Cat got a little too much.
Cat getting a little zesty.
He got too much
it,
cat. Cat got cat in him. You know, like we just kind of leave it at that. Cat got some cat in him.
Cat got some cat in him. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of bad, man. Salute Kenny Mack. Who you got your money on? First of all, salute the Bebo, man. In the chat, man. That's our bro. Holding it down, man. It's some girl's house, dog. You know what I'm saying? Laying on his stomach on a bed.
With some
you know what I'm saying? On the phone.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? He laying on his stomach,
braiding her hair.
Listen to that Chris Brown album, dog, all the way through, all 40 tracks, dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Bebo, man, holding it down, man. Devon saying, man, Q loves Earth, Wind, and Fire, Doc. Okay. All right. Gotta check that bull out, man. Bebo said, but like I said, man, salute to the Knicks, salute to the Spurs, man. Like I said, a lot of great music out, man. Salute to our bro, man, Deante Hitchcock, man, in New York, tearing up the street tonight, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? The album's dope. SCA got this one, man. Sorry, yeah, man. SA got it. So who got the next one, man? Who you got winning, man? You gotta go ahead and predict it, Camper.
I mean, I had San Antonio going into the before, then I flipped it. Thought the Knicks would win tonight, but I guess I'll stick with San Antonio, man. It's for the series.
If San Antonio wins, J-Cam, people may not win for a couple years, dog. If Wemby stay healthy, dog. Let's be clear, man. Wemby's a monster, man. Yeah, man. Jason, you know that Jason Love.
Brandon Pumper.
Bebo Jason Love, dog. Yeah, Bebo Humper, dog. Bebo Pumper, dog. He had a little chain on, man. Sound like aluminum, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that Bebo Breezy, dog. Salute to Bebo, Mama Bebo too, man. Mama Bear said she's sticking with the Knicks though, man. She loyal with. Okay, we see.
I'm sticking with the Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks joints, man.
The Knicks.
Yeah, first of all, salute to I'm So Focused, man. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. It's not over. It ain't over. The party ain't over. Another quarter left, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Hey, cardiac kids, man. They can do something, man. Jay Anthony, man. Knicks doing better, man. In the second half, man. Yeah, they gotta go in. That first quarter was bad. I was looking at the score on the first quarter joint. Pyre, man, saying, man, Iceberg, did you also showcase that new Gorilla Nims joint? Ooh. Nah, I need to get that joint. Yeah. Also that Ross and French sample Snoop recently. I got to get on it, man. Like I said, go to that Raw thing, man. We're going to put it on there. But like I said, the Gorilla's going crazy. Nims is our guy, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk to him. We need to get him on the show. But we got some more guests coming in. We're just trying to keep them short, man, so we can still do a show but still talk to everybody. So we're doing like that 15, 20-minute joint. So anybody that y'all want us to hit us up, hit us to hit them up, so we can get them on the show, man. Let us know. Jay Kent, man, salute, man, on taking your night, man, your NBA night, man, to come through. Take us home, man.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate the op as always, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in as you always do. I appreciate you more if you hit that like and subscribe. We need to get people in the building who love hip hop. You know, we all want the best for Griselda. You know, they again that movement they started, that wave, man. It put a battery in a lot of rappers back, man. So we need them boys to continue to handle business and do their thing. Handle business to get the business right, but also handle business in that booth together as well is what we really want to see, man. And you know, again, man, salute to Deante. Definitely cop the album. I'm not saying it just to be saying it, but that he's got some depth in that album, and he's talking some stuff in there, man. Like, really makes you think, makes you proud, man, that when you got rappers, man, who's actually making that adult contemporary music, but also teaching and preaching at the same time, man. So that's something that we definitely need with this young gen, you know. So he kind of gives you hope from that perspective, man. But salute to Deante. Iceberg, I'm gonna let you land this one, man.
Hey, man, salute to everybody again, man. Salute to Granny Berg, man. You know what I'm saying? She's back in the shop, man. So, you know, salute to everybody, man. Salute to, man, if you got grandparents still living, man, tap in with them, man. They still got so many jewels. So, you know, salute to Granny Berg, man. Salute to Mama Bebo. Salute to all the J Kent fam, you know what I'm saying? Mom, Dukes, Dad, you know what I'm saying? Always holding it down, man. Like I said, man, we start with hip-hop, man. We end up with being family, man. It's a kiss the ring situation. You know, Bebo always got the ring on, so it's a kiss the ring joint. You know what I'm saying? We want to see Griselda get back in there, man. We want to see that Triumph double disc Griselda joint before they get out the game. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jay, man, still holding it down, man. I think he's going to do the Caesar joint, Jay Kemp, at the Yankee joint. We're going to see what's happening, man, real quick. Again, man, there's a lot of good music out, man. Go check out rawthinner.com. J Camp, Sun 1, tomorrow, man. Runtime Travelers, 8:30 Eastern, man. Go check them out. Go support the show, man. Support the channel, man. Give them a like. Make sure they got some bread in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Bebo saying, man, too. Great job, man. Salute to you fellas, man, as well as the chat, man. Facts, man. Again, you know how he says it, man, because there's no us without y'all, man. Big ups to Deante, man, you know what I'm saying? Deante Hitchcock, man. Junkies in the Sun. Man, he got the flavor, man. This is one of the ones, man, where you like to introduce it to somebody else because it's something dope. You know what I'm saying? So, again, he's got the flavor, man. So
it's different, too, man. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
Different.
Definitely, man. Kenny Mack in here, man. Hip-hop is alive and
well.
Man. You know
yes, indeed. Iceman is now melting. We can get back
like I said, man, this thing, I think it's time for the overground cast to really go hard in the paint, man. You're going to see some Rome Streets. You're going to see some Mass Appeal movement, man. So, again, like I said, it's going to be dope, man. Salute the mama! Bear, man, in the building, man, holding it down from the rooter to the tutor tonight, too. Salute the mama, Bear. But, again, like I said, man, we'll catch y'all maybe it's Sunday, but definitely this Wednesday. J Camps tomorrow, man, with Son 1, man. Salute, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.
World's most dangerous podcast. We gon' be in the building with good. The world doing bar for bar. They camp was going down, man. Let's get it.
Good.
Hundo up in this studio. Hundo.
FRSHOUT Podcast Show. They are the podcast equivalent of Rap City right now. It's the best hip hop debate show on the internet. So shout out to the FRSHOUT Show.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with FRSHOUT. Yeah. FRSHOUT is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such-ish. We live B, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like Melvin in the Blue Notes. Stop it. It's the Thuggus Ruggers Ho.